My players fell in love with a bit of slime in our games of Dungeons & Dragons, and by that I mean they fell in love with a character that disguised themselves as a changeling, fell in love with the warlock, now they have a loving relationship, and then they got eaten by an existence-eating whale. And for the last 3 months, the players have been tracking down this whale into this big city that's the size of a country, and have been tracking down every little aspect they could so they could finally kill and slay the whale. And last night they did. So I guess that leaves the question, what happened to Intel, the not changeling slime that fell in love with the warlock? That everyone forgot. Well, the moment the whale was cut open and everyone was relieved, a bit of the whale's blood actually attacked the warlock and it engulfed him. Everyone freaked out and was about to attack it, and then the whale's blood threw him up into the air. Now the thing about Intel is the type of slime they are is something called an ooblex, a red bit of slime. So the whale's blood caught Reef, transformed into a bunch of different people that they both knew, and then they had a very, very sweet embrace. And I timed it perfectly for the soundtrack I picked for the session, and it was such a beautiful moment. And like, the Warlock's player had been ready to like give up on everything and kind of fall into this deep, dark depression of never getting their loved one back. And then, of course, I come out of nowhere, hit them with the good feelings bat and said, no, fuck you, you feel good about this. Because for how much DMs traumatize their players and give them stakes and stuff to worry about in your games of Dungeons & Dragons, they should give you those wins. Like, the whole part of the game is to have fun. If you're not giving your players those wins, what are you doing? Are you bullying them? Don't bully people. Should I mention that the rogue got eaten by the whale?